what is using to nourish those two other parts of your being? This is why you feel dead.
What nourishes all three planes of existence is when you allow the spiritual life to flow down.
And lead the physical.
Exactly.
Yeah, buddy.
What's up?
Hey y'all, welcome back to the Socially Blessed Podcast. I'm extremely excited to be back. My name is AJ. I'm the host of the Socially Blessed Podcast. I'm also a pilot, and I'm a man of God. The reason why we laughing right now is because we just got done having a blooper, and it's just funny, bro. It's just funny.
It's just funny, bro. It's mad funny. What's good with y'all, man? My name is Emmanuel. I'm the CEO of JB here in Atlanta, Georgia. I'm a filmmaker and real estate investor, man. Glad to be back on another episode.
Hey, man. Keep the fit. It's tough, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
It's tough. It's tough.
Sounds saying.
But yeah, man, how you feeling today?
Hey, man. Feeling good, bro. I think I'm now on the rise, bro. Like, I've been practicing really good intentions this past week, bro. Been really like meditating, eating better, moving my body, bro. Just having intentional time to myself, not just being in everybody's face, bro. Really being selfish with my time, bro. And practicing, still on this journey of semen retention. You know what I'm saying?
That's good, man. And I can attest to that. And I will say that you have definitely been being intentional. Every time we get on the phone, we chat every day. You have an intentional night.
Yeah.
I don't know. You don't journal, do you? Nah, but you do be I journal. I actually journal. That's a really good practice. But yeah, man, you meditate, getting in the word, you know what I'm saying, doing your thing.
Yeah.
So yeah, bro, I commend you for that, bro, for real.
You know what I'm saying?
But
what about you, bro?
I'm feeling good. I've been on this journey of every year this time, everybody's either on some sort of winter arc.
Yeah.
Or some sort of no nut November.
Yeah.
But I think the whole no nut November thing is just something to play around with that people do on Instagram. And it's just like, because people make a lot of memes and they're like, bro, you better not nut this month, bro. Oh, you gotta da-da-da-da. Like, but like some people actually take it serious, right? Mm-hmm. And so I've just been on that journey of just same thing that you've been doing, moving my body. I've been officially cutting now, so I'm cutting, trying to get, not trying to get shredded. I will be shredded, but most importantly, bro, I'm just identifying as the person that would have a shredded body. So watching what I'm eating, right, nice. Being conscientious about what I'm eating, bro. I got a gallon of water that I bought from Walmart. I've been drinking mad water.
Bro, it came with a big jug.
Yeah, bro, been going back and forth to the bathroom, but I've been good, bro. But that's a good segue in today's topic, which is the lasting effects of semen retention.
Yeah. This one, hey man, all I want to say is if you guys have seen our last 2 episodes in this semen retention series, I just want to say, man, thank y'all, bro. I think that this semen retention series is generating a lot of noise right now, bro.
It is.
And a lot of people want to hear this stuff, bro.
Because nobody takes it. It's almost as if there's this stigma that nobody takes it serious. Mm-hmm. But then you got people out there that do really take it serious. But I think the fact that people don't take it serious is the reason why they want to hear more about it. Because they're like, man, ain't no way me not doing this is gonna make me glow more. Yeah. But low key, I feel like they do believe it. Yeah. They just don't want to accept it.
I think that it's so scientific, you know what I'm saying? But we got this agenda that is heavily pushed to do it. So you're not really gonna see the science behind why you shouldn't be out here just releasing, you know what I'm saying? So I think that as we talk more about this topics, because this series is not stopping, bro. We're gonna keep going with this. But there are more topics we want to talk about, but I think that this one is it has so much pull on us because I know that this is something we probably both been struggling with our whole lives. We talked about it yesterday, you know what I'm saying? Struggling with lust our whole lives. And a lot of people struggle with lust, bro.
And that's another thing, bro. I just want to touch on it because it's been really bothering me. I want to just have a transparent moment. It's like, I feel like with the whole series with semen retention, I've been beating myself up because I want the Socially Blessed podcast to be a place where women can listen in too, right?
Yeah.
And they feel like they can have something to mentally stimulate them intellectually.
Yeah.
But I do want to say something to my women out there.
Yeah.
You should appreciate a man who's on semen retention.
Yeah.
I've had some conversations with women about previous episodes about semen retention, and they've kind of been like, why would you want to do that? What? Why would you want to? But I think as a woman, you can appreciate a man who's on semen retention or who has been on a journey of semen retention. Why? And this is a lasting effect of it, is how he looks at you.
Yeah.
Right? When you get on this journey of semen retention and you're on it, as a man, it restructures the way you think about a woman.
Yeah.
So now it goes from, what can I do to physically stimulate her so I can just get in her pants? No, now it goes to, what can I do to intellectually stimulate her? And it's not just driven behind getting her in the bed. It's just because it transforms you to really want to get to know that there's more than a female's physical prowess or what she can do or how she can make you feel or just sensuality as a, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I think that women base their attraction off that too. Not necessarily, they do it unconsciously.
Base their attraction off
of whether a man is full of light or he's not. You know what I'm saying? Because when you deplete yourself of your semen, you're basically kind of like draining your life, like we said in previous ones. You're draining your life force. So women are not gonna really, you know what I'm saying? They can unconsciously, because I think that women are closer to God than we are as men because we're more logical, right? And as if you study how God works, God goes based off of emotions than intellect.
Women are definitely more emotionally sound.
Yeah, and more intuitive.
Yeah, they are. They're more tapped in with that side of the human nature than men are. So I definitely agree with that.
For sure. So women go based off of that. Whether if you're full of light, if you're full of life, they can feel that. They can feel the energy. You're more assertive, you're more dominant, you're more confident. They can feel all of that, bro. And your energy, you're just detached. You don't really care to try to make them feel a certain way. You're like, all right, well, this is me. You know what I'm saying? So you either take it or leave it. That's it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. If you don't like it, then get on, bro. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? They're more attracted to them type of men. You know what I'm saying? Whether you're a goody two shoes, it don't matter, bro. If you are on this journey of semen retention, people can feel it, bro. And I think that as you get more on this journey, I think that when you have those longer pauses or those longer moments of semen retention, I think you become eye candy to females. Because it's like, and we've even talked about it, the longer we're on the journey of semen retention, it's like girls just look at us differently. And girls have this different tendency about themselves, to, you know, when they talk to you and when they're around you, it's like a whole different vibe, bro. And I think that when you are on this journey as well, it's like you're not, it's like you're so sound to the point where it's like when people are really around you, like it feels, I don't know how to explain it, y'all. It's like, it's a different energy, bro.
And this is why I say a woman can appreciate it too, is because it restructures what you value as a man. It it's like, okay, it's like giving yourself healthy food. The bad food is the pornography, the lust, hitting women that you wouldn't touch with a 10-foot pole. All of that is bad stuff that you are feeding yourself. But when you're on this journey, let's just cut out semen retention. Let's just say you're on a journey of conquering yourself. When you conquer yourself as a man and you're on this journey, because this is a big thing for a lot of men, bruh. There's some men that struggle with lust and, you know what I'm saying, pornography decades, bro. But so when you're on this journey and you're conquering yourself as a man, these are qualities and traits about yourself that you can take into life in general. That's a lasting effect, bro. If you can conquer yourself, you can conquer whatever you are faced with in the future. So
facts.
When you restructure yourself and you give yourself things of health, things of substance on this journey, what you want is going to be different from a woman. How you talk to a woman is going to be different. How you approach her is going to be different. This is why I don't really understand how some people think it's a joke. But like, when you're on this journey and you're conquering yourself, you got people who are gonna see the confidence in you, see you walking with your chest out, see you walking in rooms like you own it. You know what I'm saying? It's a science behind it.
Yeah.
It makes clear sense to me.
Yeah, I think also too, I've been reading the word, you know, we on this metaphysical journey, you know what I'm saying, reading the word deeper than the physical level. But I was reading this, I think I told you about it, bro, just how it was some footnotes on the website we use to translate the Bible from, you know, real to metaphysics. But it was a footnote in there that said that the more you release your seminal fluid, the farther you are from God. The farther, it's like, you know how when Adam, you know how when God said, Adam, where are you? In the Garden of Eden, right? He called out for Adam because he couldn't see Adam no more. Why? Because he had went to his lower nature and
fleshly
and basically fell from heaven per se, right? He fell from this place of heaven, which it was pure light, pure love, pure joy, right? You fell into this place of sense because you was so dismayed by the serpent of sense that you followed his temptation, right? You ate from the tree of what? Good and evil. Now you know what good and evil feels like. You know the polarity, right? And we talk about the law of polarity and stuff like that, right? When he fell from that place, he fell into this place of good and evil because all he knew was good, right? So what if the journey back to Eden, like we said in our previous video, what if the journey back to Eden. What if the journey back to Eden is basically a path to conquer your lower self?
Conquer yourself.
Conquer you, right? Yeah. To conquer that desire to want to just put your dick in anything. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like
respectfully though.
Respectfully, bro. Like for real. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like when I seen it, I was like, whoa. So what if the journey that God wants us to go on is this journey of conquering our semen and not just releasing it, because it is your life.
And even think about that whole situation, right? Think about how Adam felt when God called him. Shame,
guilt.
I'm naked.
Yeah.
Think about how you feel after you release.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
You feel this. It's like
I'm disgusted with myself.
Alone. Like you feel so
It's
alone.
the same. So how could you not understand that this is a journey that you should be on?
Yeah.
How could you not understand that a woman can appreciate
You know why? Because we've normalized the feeling of lowness. We've normalized this place of complacency.
We've normalized sensuality.
Yes.
Period.
Yes.
Things that not even just on a level of physical pleasure. We have normalized sex. We have normalized personal gain.
Yeah.
We have normalized a lot of things that pleases this fleshly suit that we live in.
Yeah.
We're spirits having a human experience. Then we'll realize that, okay, pleasing my flesh and always giving into it isn't the way.
Yeah.
All the time.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And I think as a man, bro, that once you understand that, and once you conquer yourself, bro, there's a lot of things that you're gonna be able to navigate your way through it.
Yeah.
The way you should. Not even just, I'm not gonna put a masculine subject on it. You could just navigate through it the best way you can.
Yeah. You know what is really the craziest thing is that a lot of people have so much trauma in themselves and have so much darkness within themselves that they've really never recognized or ever felt what it means to actually be alive. Like, have you ever thought about that, bro? Like, you don't know what it actually feels to be alive. So you're gonna say, okay, bro, it's no truth to this crap. You may try it for a week or two and say, okay, cool, you know what I'm saying, see more attention, whatever. But you like, nah, I don't think it's gonna really do too much, like, to me. Like, okay, and then you try it and you still don't feel nothing because you're so used to feeling this low that the moment that you start to do something, you know, more positive, more joyous for your life, it's like, you know, you're like, nah, that ain't really doing much. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's been a journey. You've been on a journey in your life of, you know, you might have grown up around, same thing with me, bro. I've grown up around older brothers who were exploring themselves.
Yeah.
And they had certain things around, certain magazines around.
Yeah.
Certain certain conversations I'd hear.
Yeah.
Right. And so it's normalized in your regular spaces, right?
Yeah.
And so you've been fed this since you was young.
Yeah.
Same thing. This the same story with me. The reason why I got into, lust, pornography, looking at all of these things, because these things were around me at a young age.
Yeah.
Right? So as soon as you get on this path of, again, having something healthy of substance, it's gonna be like, this ain't doing nothing for me.
Yeah.
Because it's not something that just happens overnight, bro.
It's not. Let's talk about that, really. Let's talk about, like, going on this journey. Let's talk about maybe how you felt in a week, right? How you felt in a month, right? And how you felt, I don't think I've ever done it like OD, like for like
years.
6 months to a year. Like, I never did it that long, but I still have some type of experience of how it feels after like maybe month 2. You feel what I'm saying? So I wanted to kind of hear your standpoint on maybe how it felt after just doing it for a week. What you think? Like, what did you see in your reality that made you feel like, whoa, like, oh, this might be something I can get used to?
How good life feels. Seeing in my reality how people want to always be around my energy.
Yeah.
It's almost as if I bring a certain energy to the table that people want to listen to. It's not what people want to like have, but people want to listen to. They like, bro, he got a really good energy about him, and I just want to sit and be by him and see what he has to say.
Yeah.
Right? You bring good energy to the table. Okay, so that's an external thing. An internal thing is just, bro, it's like you ever be going to the gym and like just the simple things feel good.
Yeah.
Like just simple things feel good.
Yeah.
Right? Or I'm always walking around and I feel clear in my head.
Yeah.
I don't feel like there's a lot going on. My mind doesn't feel everywhere. I feel emotionally intact. And if something does present itself that could knock off that emotional equilibrium, right? It's not too much that can penetrate that field.
Yeah.
It's not too much that can penetrate this field.
Yeah.
Right? And that's just after a week.
Yeah. Facts.
Right?
Yeah.
And after a month, I find myself implementing certain things in my life, right? Attacking things. Things are coming to me like this. Gym gains. They're coming easier than they did before.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I think it's because of the levels of testosterone that are in, because I think you have to have a level of testosterone to build muscle.
Yeah, right.
So again, it's the science behind it.
Yeah.
It's not, you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Yeah. I think my experience after probably a week was, I think the first time I did it, and I learned about this back in like 2018, really, in 11th grade. I was like, man, I be just doing stuff. Maybe I just need to chill out for a week. You know what I'm saying? Let me just chill out for like a week and not have those lustful thoughts, whatever. Man, I felt good, bro. And I felt like, and I was playing basketball at that time, bro. I don't know what it was. It was like magic. Now, this could be over-exaggeration, but me, I got on that court. I was like, oh, okay, I like this. I hit like 3 threes in a row. I said, okay.
You did used to play AAU.
Yeah.
You did. So.
But it was like, it just felt like I was on top of life, bro. But I think that our desire for lust and this sexual pleasure overrides that good feeling of life, because it's not something so normal to us. Yeah. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like you get to a point where it's like, cool, man, life feels good. And then that little, it creeps up on you. It's like a little snake, bro. It's like a little snake for real. Like, it's like that little snake just hey,
and that's another thing I want to say. Semen retention is not a linear journey, bro. You are going to relapse.
Yeah, for
Period. Sure. Point blank. End of the story.
Facts.
I'm not sitting up here on a high horse as if I have not relapsed in every way possible.
Yeah.
Relapsed by watching porn again.
Yeah.
Relapsed by being lustful and hitting something that you know what I'm saying, just hit because I was being lustful.
Yeah.
You're going to relapse, bruh.
Yeah.
But getting back on the journey and being intentional about it is really all that matters.
All that matters, bro.
Because
and I think
once you have the mindset that everything leads to your desired, you know what I'm saying, reality, whatever you want, so when you relapse, you won't really sit in there and just stay there.
Yeah.
You will relapse and you'll be like, all right, cool. I'm gonna get back on it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go stronger this time. And now you know what triggers you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And it's okay, bro. I think that we often beat ourselves up for a lot of those relapses or those moments that we find ourselves weak in the flesh. But I think it just calls for just a deeper knowing of who we truly are. We gotta understand that we're not just our flesh. We're way deeper than that. We're spirit. We're the spirit. We're one with the spirit who dwells within us, dwells within everything, right? So when you sit in a place like that, it's like, dang, do I really like want to sit here and dwell in my flesh right now?
Yeah.
Like, okay, yeah, I had a bad moment. Yeah, I had a moment where I relapsed. Okay, cool. But like, because in those moments where I would go on weak streaks, right? I would still have those moments where I relapse. You feel what I'm saying? I still have those moments where I'll be lustfully attracted to a girl and I'll be like, dang, bro. And then it's like, it makes it so much easier at times to just go nut and go jack or whatever, than actually going to go talk to a pretty girl. Cause now you gotta get feelings first. You gotta, know who she is. Then once you get her, then you gotta do the foreplay. And after the foreplay, now you gotta, perform in bed. It's just a lot, bro. It's like, dang, when I can just go to a phone and But that's the thing though. We live our lives objectifying women and objectifying life, right? If you go in life objectifying it, it gets to a point where it loses its life and it loses its substance.
You told me something the other day.
What's up?
Which was really powerful when we was on the phone. You said, I don't think I'm gonna be able to stop objectifying women and beat lust until I stop objectifying myself.
Ooh, yeah.
Right?
Did I say that, bro? I said that.
You said that, gang. You did. Hey, let me give you your flowers, bro.
No, that was a bad one. You know what I'm saying? That was still horrible. That was bad too, but we ain't gonna do this.
You was trying to get that clap.
Yeah.
Pause.
Pause.
Anyways, so I think I think the most important thing that we can understand about this journey as men on semen retention is you're not gonna stop being lustful until you stop looking at yourself as an object.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Stop looking at yourself as something that can please her, bro.
Yeah.
Look at yourself as something that can please yourself, bro.
Yeah.
You don't have to have nothing external outside of you to please this flesh, bro.
Yeah. And the journey is not to please the flesh, though. In a sense,
it's not.
I think that the journey is not to please the flesh, but the flesh is simply used as a tool to please the spirit. You feel what I'm saying? So I think that we all came to this earthly experience to be able to actually witness what creation feels like.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying?
The
because
physical.
as we get into the higher realms of our being, right? Spirit, God, right? You can't, like, the process of creation is not like how it is now. You can create something and really dwell within your creation. Like, and a lot of people have a lot of negative creations, right? But they can sit here and dwell in their creation. Mm-hmm. Like, do you know how fire that is, bro? You can feel the emotions of your creation. You can really feel what exactly is going on in the creation. That is fun, bro.
Yeah.
But we flip the process around thinking that the creation, we as the creator is all there is. No. You know what I'm saying? And I think that this journey that we're talking about, I think it's a growing thing that's happening on the earth right now, where a lot of people are actually witnessing like what it actually feels like to live life. Me and you have lived life. You know what I'm saying? In terms of not like
fully. We're only in our 20s, but we have lived a good life so far, and we've lived life up to this point.
Well, not necessarily what I'm talking about. I'm talking about we have lived like we've had moments of life where it felt like we was alive. Like it actually felt like, whoa, like it feels like, yo, I feel alive. Not this deadish, mediocre, average, you know what I'm saying? Not that energy, bro. We felt like, whoa, like I love this life, bro. Mm-hmm. And when you get to that point, it's like, that is very possible to experience every day. However, you have to keep going. And this is why on this 3D physical world, you're not going to be able to get to that point if all you see is this 3D physical world. When there's more to the story, you have a mind. Dwell more in the mind than in the flesh, right? Now, we're going to get into that in another video when we're talking about overthinking, right? Don't overthink, but think once and allow yourself to understand certain things. Okay, cool. I can create through the realm of my mind. However, I understand that the realm of my mind has its place. Even the realm of your mind has its place on the, patterns. Well, we're going to get into that in a whole nother video. The thing is, if all you see is this physical world, if all you think of yourself is this flesh, bone, blood body, right? You will never really experience what it feels like to be alive. You won't, because all the flesh knows. It's kind of like a blind animal. It doesn't know anything but pleasure. That's it. That's all it knows. And when it has pleasure, it feels good. It thinks it did a good thing. Not understanding it's prone when you are an animal. If you're only focused on your animal instincts and your primal, survival instincts, you are really dwelling in the temporary. You're only dwelling within the temporary. And when you're in this place of temporary, you're gonna be one of the temporary things is gonna be come and gone. That's it. But if you dwell within the spirit, which is everlasting forever, which is the creator of all things, right? You will now experience what it feels like to be alive. You will really feel that. Well, if you are dwelling within your flesh, your pleasures, you're gonna find yourself in this place where you don't feel alive because all life comes from spirit.
Yeah.
All flesh is just something to be used.
Bro, get out.
To create.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, there's little things that you could do. I was watching this one dude's video. Bro, if you're watching this video, my bad, I forgot your name. But he has an afro and he's always talking directly to the camera.
Oh, is that guy that be in his bedroom?
In his bedroom.
Yeah.
And he was talking about how, he stopped, jacking and he would do, bro, simple things like getting outside, bro. Go throw that pole in the water and catch some fish.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
He was gone on a trip, and the main thing he was thinking about outside of his family that he missed and that kept him going and he had something to look forward to was his guitar.
Yeah.
But it makes him feel alive.
Yeah.
Because it's just like when you get out of your flesh, there's not much that it takes to please you.
Yeah.
That's why I say the little things when you're on this journey feel so fun. If the littlest of things feel fun on this journey, bruh.
I don't know if it's sort of right.
What, littlest? Bruh. It don't even matter, bro. Y'all get what I'm saying. But if the most minute,
smallest,
atomic things feel good on this journey, bro. Imagine how good life could feel, the big things.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
Facts. I think that what nourishes all three planes of existence is when you allow the spiritual life to flow down.
And lead the physical.
Exactly. But I think that
at that bar.
Write that down in the comments. I don't know where that came from. Just popped up in my head. But I think that if you only live life on this physical plane, right, which has no nourishment in the higher, in the spiritual and the mental, if you're only nourishing this, you know what I'm saying, how are these, which is the other parts of your being, getting life, right? How can it can't flow that way. You know what I'm saying? That's spirituals, heaven to earth, right? What happens in heaven happens on earth.
We're a trifold being.
Exactly.
We got the physical, we got the spirit, and we got the soul.
Mm-hmm. Which is basically the mental.
Right.
Yeah. So
because the soul, is just you're composed of your will, your emotions, your desires, your beliefs, things that you strongly believe. And then your spirit is something that God gave you.
Yeah.
Right?
Spirit is really God in you.
Exactly. Yeah. So how do you nourish if you're always living in the physical?
In the physical, yeah.
What is using to nourish those two other parts of your being? This is why you feel dead.
That's why you feel depleted.
You're not nourishing those other two parts of your being, bro. Which really are the hierarchy. Out of those 3 things that you are, that is the lowest on the food chain, bro.
Right, the lowest aspect.
It's probably it's literally the spirit, the soul, and the body.
Yeah.
So
you're dwelling, like when you get on that path, bro, and you'll notice this on semen retention, you'll really, really notice it. Like, I'm actually, because it's like this false sense of joy. It's not really joy when you release. It feels good in the moment, but it's based off of temporary pleasures. And if you allow those temporary pleasures to lead your life, oh yeah, you're not gonna be here long. I'm sorry, buddy. But I'm just saying, like, it's really like, and it's like, I had to learn this, bro. It was days, bro. It was months, bro. I was just being a nigga, you know what I'm saying? Just out here just doing stuff, having sex and doing what I don't need to be doing, right? And those weeks, those months, bro, felt absolutely like just straight shit, bro. I just felt like, I felt awful, bro. Like, I felt awful. And then it's like also too, like, it's weird. When you put on these flesh glasses and you're only looking through the eyes of your flesh, it's like you miss so many opportunities, bro. It's like, and it's crazy when you put on the spiritual eyes and you stop ejaculating, you stop allowing your lower self to lead your higher self. When you get on that journey to do that, bro, it's like the world, it was like before the world was gray, but now it's like full of color. Yeah. Everybody loves you. Yeah. The sun is shining. For some reason, it was shining last week, but I ain't feel it. I feel it now, though.
But I feel it now.
Yeah, like what's going on?
You know what's crazy? We had a conversation, and you were saying that you asked a question of what void does lust attempt to fill?
Oh man, this is good.
What void does that attempt to fill?
Yeah.
I just want you to talk about that, bro. Because I feel like you.
What void does lust attempt to fill, bro?
Like when you research that.
Oh, so only thing I saw on Google, bro, and it made total sense, was it attempts to fill this void of loneliness, right? This loneliness feeling. The only time you ever feel lonely is when you're in your flesh. Because if you only look around you and what's going on around you, you lost friends, you lost family, you're by yourself, of course, it's gonna feel lonely because you're in your flesh. Mm-hmm. You feel what I'm saying? And when you lusting, like I said, you're dwelling in your flesh, right? So I think that when I saw that, I was like, wait, that makes sense. When I'm on my bed at night, bro, that's when it creeps up the fastest. It just be like, yo, go ahead and do it, bro. It's like, you know, you by yourself, bro. You know.
Every time, yeah. I don't know if y'all can agree with this, bro, but like, I'm still on this journey with you guys, but like, it only attempts to get me when I'm in my most comfortable state.
Yeah.
I might have just had an intentional night, goddamn reading my Bible, journaling, meditating, whatever. Mm-hmm. And I get in my bed and I'm comfortable. I feel real comfortable, bro.
Feel real good.
And then I'm feeling real good on the fleshly state. And then it just creeps up and it's like, just go ahead and top it off with a little jack. Just go ahead and top it off with a little release.
Go ahead and eat a dessert, bro.
Just go ahead and indulge in some bullshit.
Go ahead.
I swear, bro, it'd be just like that,
bro.
And then I felt like shit afterwards. Bro, I feel like shit, bro.
I swear. And then you looking at yourself like, damn, bro, why did I do that?
Why did I just do that shit?
Why did I do it, bro? And there's so much guilt there, bro. And it's like those moments, bro, I just be sitting there like, bro, what is wrong with me, bro? Like, come on, bro. I was feeling good.
Yeah, bro.
But
That's real though, bro.
I stopped beating myself up for that, bro. I said, it's cool, bro. Just get back on it.
But
I wasn't soft with myself. See, that's the difference. Like I wasn't too hard to where it's like, oh, bro, what you doing? Like, you know what I'm saying? No, that's not good for your confidence. It's not good for your self-esteem. You're going to be looking in the mirror like, damn, why? You know, no, we ain't doing all that. My thing is, when you are stern with yourself, but you're not OD hard on yourself, it's like, yeah, bro, I understand you did it. You know, maybe something intentionally put you in that place, right? So next time we're going to try not to do it again. Get to the root. What's the root? The root is what's rooted in your mind. Maybe it's a thought that you're thinking. Maybe it's what you looked at today.
Maybe a girl pissed you off today.
Yeah, and you thought like, okay, cool.
Let me go make myself feel good.
Right.
That's a real situation that I've had. Girlfriend pissed me off, or and I just wanted to go feel good. So let me go make myself feel good. Nope. Don't.
It's like an escape.
Don't fight your demons. Talk to
them. Yeah.
Deny them.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Do what you got to do, but don't ever fight it, bro. Because when you fight it, it's kind of putting out an energy that you're gonna lose.
Yeah.
Right? That you're struggling with it. You don't got to struggle with it, bro. Just, okay, that thought creeps in. Cool. Yeah, all right, bro. Reaffirm it with something else. Yeah. Transmute that energy to something else, bro. Go. Yeah. Turn your phone off.
That's another thing I researched. I saw when I was doing my Bible study with the metaphysics stuff. Bro, I was like, another footnote said, that's why we have to learn the law of transmutation, right? Of perpetual transmutation, right? So what you're basically doing, that energy has some way found itself down to your root of your being, right? And if you find a way to release that from the root of your being, it's like it gets to that point where it's at the journey where it has to rise back up, right?
Yeah.
But the only way it's gonna rise back up is if it can get past the root.
Exactly.
You feel me? It can't get past the root if you keep releasing it. You feel what I'm saying? So I think we had those moments, like, cause I think after probably I nut or whatever, bro, I be having like 3, 4, 5 days of just calm days, like where I'm just, my testosterone's building back up. The nutrients of my body are finding their way back up. I also got some nutrients up there, some herbs and supplements I take. Yeah. And I've been putting that in my body. By day 3, bro, I'm back on my feet, like completely. But I think as we get on this journey, I even talked to you about this now, when you're on this journey of metaphysics and understanding you, who you truly are, it's like certain lower things that you used to do, you can't do them no more, bro, because they feel different now. Because now you have the awareness of your lower self. So now when you indulge in your lower self, it feels like, whoa. Like I think the most recent one I had, bro, like I ejaculated, bro. And I felt like crazy the next day. I'm like, whoa, like, what?
Yeah.
What is this?
Man said he was dizzy the next day.
Bro, I felt dizzy, bro. And it could have just been, cause I've been taking a lot of like stuff to move all the, stuff in my body, like some apple cider vinegar and
just clear your system.
Yeah, bro. So maybe it could have been that, but that day, bro, I felt awful, bro. I was extremely tired. I didn't want to do nothing, bro. And when you are in those states, what ideas can God drop in your mind that's gonna make you want to go?
You're not gonna act on them. You're not gonna act on them because you're not. You're in a place of your lower nature. You're not aware of the heights that you gotta be in as far as your spirits and your soul, right? And another thing that just like downloaded in me, thank you God for this, is one thing that semen retention will do is it'll teach you in conquering yourself. That's a high level of discomfort, bro. Yeah. It's not comfortable to be on a journey of denying your flesh and not pleasing your flesh. Because we live in our flesh. We've lived in our flesh since we were born, bro. Sure. But what it helps you to do is enjoy the discomfort. Yeah. That is an amazing, if we all don't get nothing else from this, is that being on semen retention allows you to find some joy in discomfort because you know on the other side is going to be a beautiful thing created from it. Yeah. I think that's another thing that God does, is that he takes something beautiful and in a discomfortable situation, uncomfortable situation, and he makes it beautiful. Yeah, man.
Yeah, bro. I think that is such a good key, bro. I think that as we journey and as you guys journey on your own, there is certain effects, bro, that you're gonna get on this journey. There's certain things that you're gonna understand on this journey, like, dang, I want to be full of life, bro. I want to feel what it feels like to actually be alive, because I don't want to keep dwelling in these lower states, because it may feel good now when you're young, but it damn sure don't feel good when you old. Boy, I've seen people who still dwelling and they feel there were like probably 3 days, 4 days, they may go out and they may smoke, they may drink, but they said, bro, I can't do that like I used to. Why is that? Because you're not supposed to be doing it. You know what I'm saying? Like, but this is what we grew up on. And in the society we live in now, it's like a lot of things are normalized that shouldn't be normalized. But I think that nowadays we have this ultimate choice. Do I want to live or do I want to die? That is your biggest choice that you have. And when you're on this path of life, it may be a lot of deathly ideas that may come into the forefront, but it's like a purifying fire. It's just getting rid of all the crap that you've been downloaded from other people that you've experienced in your entire life. But when you get on this journey of life, bro, we're not perfect. But if you are intentional about the journey you want to be on, I promise y'all, bro, you're going to get all the woman you want. You're going to get all the success you want. You're going to get all the joy. You're not going to care about what other people think of you. You're not going to want to go outside and feel so like selfish with you. You're going to want to give yourself to everybody, a piece of you to everybody. Like, it's just going to feel like, bro, like, I love this shit. Like, I love being alive, bro. But you are never going to get to that point if you keep allowing the semen. If you keep on allowing the serpent. Shut up, bro. Bro, you're never going to get to that point if you allow the serpent of sense, serpent of your 5 senses to come in and dismay you and lead you astray from the all-pervasive spirit that's within you.
Thank y'all for tuning into the Socially Blessed podcast. That was such an amazing episode, bro. Like, seriously. Tight, man. I know it's gonna sound crazy, but they gonna eat this up.
Pause.
I love y'all, man.